Hi, I'm Todd, and welcome to another edition of Tech with Todd. Today we're talking about the Thermulation heated vest. One of the great advantages of this heated vest is that it's completely self-contained, and it can be used under a wetsuit or a dry suit. This is the Thermulation blue model. With this, the blue line, you can use it under your dry suit, but you can also use it under a wetsuit, which I think is a fantastic advantage. It's about a $500 piece of kit. It comes with two batteries that plug into the side, one on each side under each arm. And one of the great innovations of this is it's a wireless controller. So by having this wireless controller and an RFID tag, you can turn it on even through a layer of neoprene or through a dry suit just by holding the wireless controller up against the control. And that's going to give you just enough additional heat that you're not going to be cold on that dive. Now I find when I'm wearing this with a wetsuit, after 60 to 90 minutes in the water, I'm always cold. I find by using this vest on high, it takes away that bit of chill. And you can save it until you start to get cold on a dive, and then turn it on in the water. If you're overheating, you can turn it off again with the wireless controller. Now, on some of their other models, what they have actually added is a chargeable wireless controller that has the added benefit of having a vibration setting so that you can tell when it's on and when it's off. With this particular model, one of the downsides of the model is that when this is under your garment, there's no physical indication that it's actually on or off. And that's one of the things I'd like to improve. They've done that in other models in their series through a wireless controller, but the downside is then having to charge the wireless controller. Here, the controller has no battery, so you never have to worry about forgetting to charge it. The batteries themselves, they're wet pluggable batteries. Again, they plug into each side. Each is independent. The vest itself is very flexible. There's a flexible conduit wire in the back that actually provides all of the heating. The heating elements come across your back. The Thermulation also makes a Blue Plus edition. And the addition with the Blue Plus is that there's a heating element that also comes across the stomach. With the blue model, it's always just across the back. This is meant to be wet, so you can hand wash this at any time. And it has the ability to work for other water sports as well. You can use this surfing, certainly scuba diving. You could use it for ski-mobiling, or just if you're out in the winter and need a little extra heat, this is the way to go. I love the flexibility of that within this product.
How warm does it keep you?
The additional heat, when you're wearing it with the wetsuit, is really enough on high to just take that chill off. Now, I found that under a dry suit, having it on the high setting, and at the high setting it lasts for about 90 minutes, it's a little overbearing in a dry suit. But it's going to depend a bit on how cold you get and the temperature of the actual water that you're in. Here I've been diving this week in 70-degree water. After about 90 minutes I'm getting cold, so I wait till I'm about 45 minutes into my dive, and I turn the vest on, and it lasts me through decompression with plenty of reserve. Set on high in a 7mm wetsuit, it gets me just warm enough that I'm not cold, but not so warm that I feel the heat heavily on my back either. Wearing it under an undergarment on land, you'll feel the high setting is probably a little too much for most people. Fortunately, there's also a medium and low setting that can add that level of heat when you're actually walking around in the woods or dry or using it outdoors, just for that additional level of warmth. And the batteries on the low and medium setting will last significantly longer, well into the 2-hour range. So, Thermulation vest. Wonderful product so far. I'm a little concerned about the long-term viability, how it will hold up over time. So far, it's been working phenomenally well. Very happy with it. In the future, we'll try to do an update to see how it's held up over time. Thanks for visiting Tech with Todd. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you with the next.